The Israelites journeyed through the vast, unforgiving desert, a desolate place where life seemed impossible. They had no food, no water, and no way to survive. Their hope was dwindling with each passing day. But God, in his infinite compassion, sent manna from the heavens, bread from heaven, a divine gift that descended like dew in the morning. Every morning, the ground was covered with this miraculous food, a miracle that appeared with the first light of dawn. It was a testament to God's unwavering love and mercy. The people looked to the sky in awe, their faith renewed. The Israelites gathered the manna diligently, ensuring they had enough for each day. God provided for their needs day by day. They ate the manna and were satisfied, their hunger quenched by this heavenly provision. This daily collection of manna was a constant reminder of God's faithfulness and his promise to sustain them through their journey. Time passed, days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. The Israelites grew tired of manna. The same food day after day began to wear on their spirits. They longed for the food of Egypt. Memories of the rich flavors and variety haunted their thoughts. Fish, cucumbers, melons, leeks, onions, and garlic. The memories taunted them. They began to complain, their voices rising in discontent, murmuring against Moses and Aaron, against God. Their frustration grew, and their patience wore thin. "Why did you bring us to this wilderness to die?" they cried. Their voices echoed in the barren landscape. Their hearts were filled with ingratitude, forgetting God's provision, his constant care. They turned away, their faith faltering in the face of hardship. God heard their complaints. He was grieved by their lack of faith, their entitlement. He answered their demands, but with a price. Wind roared, quails covered the camp. The Israelites rejoiced. They gathered the birds. Their hunger turned to greed. They gathered more than they could eat. Lessons from the desert. Their greed had consequences. As they ate, a plague struck, a heavy judgment from God. Many perished. Their disobedience had a high cost. The ground became a grave, a stark reminder of their sin, their ingratitude. This story is a lesson, a warning against entitlement, a call to cultivate gratitude. Cultivating a grateful heart. In our journey of faith, gratitude is a cornerstone. When we focus on what we lack, we forget what we have. God's blessings surround us. They are in the food we eat, the air we breathe, and the love we share. We must open our eyes to see them. Every sunrise, every smile, every moment of peace is a gift, our hearts to receive them. A grateful heart is a receptive heart, ready to embrace the abundance of life. Let us approach God with humility. With grateful hearts, we acknowledge his greatness and our dependence on him, thanking him for his provision, for the food on our tables, the shelter over our heads, and the love in our hearts, his faithfulness, his love. These are the constants in our lives, the anchors that keep us grounded. For in gratitude, we find contentment. Contentment in knowing that we are cared for, that we are loved. In contentment, we find peace. Peace that transcends understanding. Peace that fills our hearts and minds.